Hey everybody, hello from Padre Islands in Texas. We've been here since Monday, April 15, which was tax day. Hope everybody got their taxes done. I did. We're on the North Beach part of the Padre Island, the National Seashore. The National Seashore is 70 miles long, and on the North Beach, which is where, like I said, we are, you have free camping. There's a 1 mile stretch. All right, so if you look, you'll see those wooden posts that go out from the beach out into the water. That's so vehicles can't drive past that point. And then down at the other end, you got the same thing. There's posts out there. It's 1 mile from those posts to those posts. All the free camping at the National Seashore is confined between those sets of posts. Now there are a couple of campgrounds within the park that you can pay for, and basically they're like a parking lot with a picnic table, and there is a dump station there, and you'd pay like $8 a night for something like that. Oh, with your America the Beautiful pass, it's $4 a night. So it's a bargain there too. But we decided to park right on the beach, and it's free. Lots of wildlife here. Beautiful. You get to hear the waves all day and all night long. You fall asleep to the waves, the ocean breaking. This is the Gulf of Mexico. Actually, Mexico is about 100 miles south of here. So the border is south of here. Now, if you want to go to South Padre Island, you have to leave the island and then take Highway 77, go all the way south, and then come back onto Padre Island down at the south part. There's a break in the island here, so that's why you can't make the drive on the island itself. You've got to go back onto the mainland. So this morning around, was it about 5:15, we had one hell of a lightning storm here. Lit up the sky and extremely loud, and then we had heavy rain and heavy winds. The winds were gusting up to about 50 miles an hour. So we actually had water come all the way up, almost to the front steps. Came up right here, which is only less than 8 feet to the steps of the trailer. So, say hello, Thomas. All right, so got to watch out for traffic driving down the road. So, like I say, we've been here since Monday. So tonight is will be our fourth night here. Today is April 18th. We were in New Mexico last week, and we were camping on some BLM land in South New Mexico, and then there were gale force winds predicted, up to 70 mile an hour gusts. So I didn't want to hang out for that, so that we left and headed east into Texas. And I have videos on that, just haven't taken the time to get those done and release those. So I will do that. so these videos will not be in sequence. But this is pretty close to being live. The water is a nice 71, 72 degrees. So it feels really good. Not too many campers here today. When we first came in on Monday, there was only a few also. I'm expecting maybe for the weekend. It is Easter weekend, so we'll see what happens. So we got the sun setting. All in all, real nice. Like I said, it was a little scary 5 o'clock this morning with strong winds and extreme lightning, and the water coming right up to the doorstep because it was high tide around that time too. So this is just, real quick video, just to let you know that what we're doing and trying to keep everybody up to date. And I've only been able to put out like one video a week these days, so I'm going to try and put out more. But we've just been relaxing and enjoying ourselves here. I do get on my Verizon hotspot a little bit of signal, so we do have internet. Upload speed's a little slow. Probably if we get the Wii boost, that it would do better. So especially on the upload. Download, we get a couple megabytes a second. There's the moon coming up. Very nice. One thing about here is, man, it is windy all the time. I don't think it's dropped below 20 miles an hour in the time that we've been here. It's just always really breezy. Now, out in the distance, I zoom in here. Those are oil rigs out there, oil platforms. There's 4 of them. Way out there. Haven't seen any ships though. If you do stay here, you have to come to the North Beach. That's the only place where you have the free camping. One of the campgrounds, I believe, is on the bay side of things. You got the ocean side, or the Gulf of Mexico, and you got the bay side across the other side of the island here. So if you stay on the bay side, of course, you don't have all these choppy waves, and the water is probably a bit warmer. Over 300 different kinds of birds come here at various times of the year. And I've seen little tiny crabs. If you I tried to get some pictures earlier of them. I'll see if I can't put them in. But you'll see these little holes in the sand, like that. And then, oh, there's another one. You can see where they kick the sand out. Those are sand crabs, and those critters are quick. So they usually, when they come out, they come up, and they don't venture too far away from their hole. And boy, they see you a mile away. You start walking towards them, they scurry real fast. Now, some of them I found were really big too. So all in all, nice experience here. Have not run the generator at all. There's the solar panel right over there. So today picked up about 100 amp hours worth of juice. Yesterday was cloudy all day long, so we only picked up 30 amp hours. So not too bad, but with the battery capacity that we have, we can go a couple of days without having to charge. So the solar panels we're not able to bring the batteries up to full charge today, so we'll run the batteries down again tonight, and hopefully we gain some ground tomorrow. So the plan is to stay here through Easter Sunday and depart Monday morning. By that time, we'll be totally out of water, I'm sure, and the tanks will need to be dumped. So there is a dump station in the national park here that we'll take it to and dump and fill with fresh water. All right, so that's it for today, and I'll catch you next time. Bye now. Beautiful morning. Thomas says thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Until next time, happy camping.